What's up, YouTube? What's up? So this is my top five Sidney Poitier films that he directed. You know, he was a legendary actor. But as a black filmmaker, it doesn't get talked about near enough. But these are my films that I dug that he directed. Buck and the Preacher, which was him and Harry Belafonte, and they collaborated and others. I like this Western, like this vibe. I thought it was a cool film, and I used to watch it a whole lot back in the day. You know, it's funny because like when you start to look at credits and start to look at themes, um, you're amazed at certain things in the totality. But it was definitely a film that was really cool. Let's do it again. The idea of hypnosis and Jimmy Walker is a boxer, and the movie is one of the most iconic. I can't even begin to tell you because 40th Street Black, which became Black Street, the group with Teddy Riley in them, Kevin Lockhart's character, Biggie Smalls, which became the notorious B.I.G. You had John Amos's Kansas City Mac. You had a lot of incredible talents in this movie. Um, a lot of dignitaries. It was and it became iconic. Mongo Slade, you think about it's Curtis Mayfield on the soundtrack, but Jane Kennedy with the cameo, George Foreman with the cameo. I mean, think about it. It doesn't get it's one of the movies I've always been addicted to. It's one of popcorn and bottled water for me. And I think he did a great job. I thought the premise was very distinctive. It was put you on the frame of mind of some probably old Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin type of, you know, but it worked. And the chemistry with him and Bill Cosby was something uncanny. So I'll tell you like this. It's like the straight lace of now what you give with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence or Ice Cube movies when he's the straight dude with the comedian on the side. Well, Portier and Cosby started all that, and Portier started really from the black perspective, made that thing happening and recruiting the right talent, the right chemistry. So I think that one definitely was. Uptown Saturday Night, again, never have so few been so chill. Calvin Lockhart, that whole robbery scene, and so many different Ray Parker Jr. had a cameo. There's so many great talents in there. Flip Wilson, Hot Pad and said Loose Lips Sink Ship. So many quotable lines in that movie. Richard Pryor was fresh faced doing, just a lot of little nuances and things that were there that still resonate to this day. Was very timely, very conscious, and had an interesting ability to connect. And I think that's one of the things that made these movies hold up. I think. Then a piece of the action with hustling and taking and then the whole thing with the Benjamin Banneker school and a very young Shirley Ralph, her first film actually, and you had some great talent in that movie. Um, I'm not thinking right now, but just offhand with the talent, the people that were in the movie, James Earl Jones in that movie, what have you, that whole hustle with the mob, that was a trip. Um, this puts you in a certain frame of mind. It's just you really are caught in that whole time really well. And again, the staple singers on the soundtrack. There's a lot going on. It's a lot of stuff that's still relatable to this day. When I think about it. So, um, enjoyed that film. And then of course, Stir Crazy, which was a great film with Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder, was the biggest selling film by a black director until White Chicks Wayne till that came along. So the impact he had with that was amazing. And then I would give an honorable mention to Warm December, which was shot in London, which I liked a lot. And I saw that movie. But he was underappreciated as a film director, so I thought I would name my top five Sidney Poitier films as a director. Let me know what you think. And what do you think about him as a filmmaker? Because he's one of the greatest actors ever. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm all one time. Peace.